My name is Joe Hunter. I'm the Executive Director at the Papillion Community Foundation. We are knee-deep in the planning for Winter Wonderland this year. That'll take place on Saturday, November 30th, here in downtown Papillion from 4 to 8 p.m. We're really excited for this year's event. We have a lot of returning partners and participants for this year, which makes planning on our end a little bit easier, but we also try and shake things up every year and change things here and there. Santa will join us again at the historic Portal Schoolhouse. He'll enter the venue via the parade starting right at 4 o'clock. That's always a fun and exciting little welcome ceremony for him. Santa sits and greets kids. They get their picture taken, and then families normally get a free candy cane or a piece of candy or something. Santa has been part of this event for the past 15 years as far as I know. So he's been welcomed and a cherished tradition for a lot of families. Santa's friends unfortunately can't join us this year. The reindeer were unavailable. They're booked elsewhere. So we were able to find one of Santa's counterparts. The Grinch is going to come down and say hello. We'll have him set up in a location for photos as well so families can participate in that. One of the biggest staples of Winter Wonderland is the free carriage rides that we have throughout downtown. Those will be returning again this year. We have 4 carriages that'll load and unload on the south side of Sump Library, and they'll start again right at 4 o'clock, taking folks around the venue just to see and take it all in. Sustainable Mechanicals providing hay rack rides for us again this year as well. They'll load up on 3rd Street just in front of City Hall. The carriage rides are free for folks. We know the lines get a little long, but we've got a pretty good system down for getting folks through as quickly as we can. If you can't get through the carriage line, we encourage you to get through the hay rack ride line. We'll have 3 hay racks running simultaneously. You can get just a few more people on a hay rack ride than you can in the carriages. We're limited to 6 folks in the carriage, but we can get between 20 and 30 people on the hay rack rides. So both will have almost the same exact route, so you won't miss anything. And we want to make it really easy for families to have access to it and get through the lines, because we are conscious that this event seems to grow every year, and we want to try and keep it as traditional hometown holiday-esque as we can, while also not trying to push it beyond what we're capable of at this point. On top of that, we have some live entertainment. The Papillion Area Concert Band will be performing for us. Papillion Middle School's band will also perform. And then Brian Eckelberry and then Mark Irvin will also be doing live performances for us. All of that will take place in 2 different areas. We'll have a stage on the north side of the library in that big open green space. And then we'll also be utilizing 1st Street Plaza right down on the corner of 1st and North Washington Street. The Grinch will be the newest feature. We're also changing a few things with our Kindle market that we do. The market itself will line the streets in front of the storefronts here on 84th Street between 1st and 2nd Street. They'll be set up in those parallel parking stalls that we have out in front. We're really focused on finding some good craft vendors to come down and then some food vendors that don't compete with the existing businesses that are already here in downtown Papillion. We're hoping that the weather holds out for us and we can welcome everybody down. We've had snow, I think, the last 2 years come and say hello. So it's been fun and exciting. It makes it really picturesque and fun for everyone to get pictures with real live snow instead of whatever the filters are that you can get on your phones now. Winter Wonderland really is built around this community and kickstarting the holiday season the way we want to. Don't think anyone does it quite as well as we do. We've kind of got the recipe down to a good science now. So we don't try and change anything with that recipe too terribly much, other than fine-tuning things here and there. So we'll be pushing out more information through our website and our Facebook page here at the foundation. So our Facebook is Papillion Community Foundation, and then our website is papillionfoundation.org. We encourage folks to go there as weather changes and timelines get adjusted. If we have to make any large adjustments the day of, that's going to be the best resource for you to find information. We try to keep things as simple and as streamlined as possible, but we do live in Nebraska, so we have to also be able to be flexible and plan accordingly in that way. Veridian Credit Unions are our presenting partner for this year's event. They have been a partner for the event for the past 8 years, and they will continue to be a partner for at least the next 3. So we're super excited that they're returning in a very important capacity. Without support of them and all of our other partners for the event, we wouldn't be able to do this event. It's largely free to the public, so it's important to know that without the support of businesses in this community like Veridian, we wouldn't be able to keep it free for everybody. My favorite part about Winter Wonderland is you never see anyone without a smile on their face. So it really is about community, families coming together. It is a family tradition for many, many people now. With it being the Saturday after Thanksgiving, there's a lot of families in town that aren't normally, may not be local anymore, but they're visiting grandma and grandpa, and that's just part of something that they celebrate now as a whole family unit, which is really heartwarming for all of us here at the foundation and the volunteers on board in the city.
Merry Christmas.